Now, as a journalist, Michael Sharp was versatile, and despite the beat, he was thorough, probing, and fearless. Here's O'Shane Masters with a look back at some of his work.
These are the best of times, and these are the worst of times.
The words of Michael Sharp, a veteran journalist who died at the University Hospital of the West Indies on Tuesday morning. He, for many, had a larger-than-life personality. He probed the relevant authorities for the answers to some questions. During his life's journey, he highlighted those who did wrong through many of the shows he did, whether on radio, free-to-air television, or cable, Jamaica News Network. One of such stories went viral last year, that of 3 goat thieves in Stony Hill, St. Andrew.
When 2 of the 3 men involved in the larceny of 4 goats in the month of May turned up for the first time in court on Wednesday, they were officially introduced as goat thief number 1 and goat thief number 3 by the clerk of the court. The laughter which followed suggested that they needed no introduction, thanks to their action which went viral.
He also sought to highlight the inefficiencies of motorists through the roving report on Radio Jamaica 94 FM and Candid Cam, which was aired on JNN.
The driver of this Toyota Coaster minibus, registered PE 8125, he travels along the roadway still under construction, undertaking a line of traffic in his hustling effort. All indications, this bus should not be on the roadway. When last checked, the insurance had expired. The registration was on a grace period, and the fitness outdated.
But more so, Mr. Sharp was loved for his role as the presenter of the current affairs program, TVJ's Your Issues Live, which sought to address the issues affecting communities, and the undeniable chemistry between his co-anchor, Doreen Samuels, as anchor for the television station's flagship program, Primetime News.
The law is on the books for capital, for hanging, for capital punishment. Why are we not carrying it out?
Well, in the first place, there is a strong, extremely strong international lobby against the death penalty. And right now, with the countries, in the countries of the world, it's about half and half. About half the number of countries of the world have abolished capital punishment.
As a journalist, he broke many a news story throughout his illustrious career. One such is the crowd killings in Clarendon on May 7, 2003, which left 4 persons dead. O'Shane Masters, TVJ News.